We will now be installing the Oihai for the late Bishop Shugen Komagata. Coincidentally, Dogen Zenji, Keizan Zenji, and Bishop Komagata had all one day in common, September 29. While both Dogen Zenji and Keizan Zenji passed away on the 29th of September, Bishop Shugen Komagata was born on the 29th of September. The three of them shared a close connection in the Buddha Dharma. Deacon Jikai will now tell us about the late Bishop Shugen Komagata and her personal connection with him and Mrs. Komagata. She will also talk about the years that he served at Daifukuji and as Bishop of Hawaii Soto Mission.
Good morning.
Morning.
Share a little bit about Bishop Komagata. So at Daifukuji, our ihai-dō, or memorial tablet alcove, is situated in the area to the left of the main altar. On these tiered shelves of the ihai-dō are placed the memorial tablets of deceased ministers who served our temple, as well as memorial tablets for special services such as Memorial Day, Obon, and Ohigan. The late Reverend Shugen Komagata served as the 8th resident minister of our temple for 5 years, from 1976 to 1981. Together with his wife, the late Mrs. Faye Komagata, Komagata sensei moved our sangha forward in new directions. Under their leadership, women were allowed to serve on the temple board for the first time in the temple's history. They put much energy into programs for youth, such as the Daifukuji Sunday School and the Young Buddhist Association. In 1981, Reverend and Mrs. Komagata and their 2 sons, Daishu and Shuji, moved to the Daifukuji Soto Mission. In 2008, Reverend Komagata became the chief priest of the Soto Mission of Hawaii, leading our Hawaii Soto Zen Sanghas as the 7th bishop of Hawaii Soto Mission until his passing on June 7th, 2024, at the age of 80. So on a personal note, after I graduated college in 2010, I was very fortunate to have been able to live with Bishop and Mrs. Komagata at the bishop's residence at the Soto Mission of Hawaii in Honolulu. During the 14 months that I was there, I worked for Mrs. Komagata at the Nuuanu Kumon Center, as well as studied Baika at all 4 Oahu temples, and practiced with Hawaii Matsuri Taiko and Somei Taiko with her. Also at the Soto Mission Hawaii, I also first joined the Fujinkai, the Betzeling, because Mrs. Komagata, who is the leader of the Jizoku Kai and UHSSWA, needed a recruiting secretary, so that's how I got recruited. Okay. So I got volunteered, basically. I joined Daifukuji Fujinkai when I moved back to Kona, and a year and a half later. But at the same time, I was still in the middle of my training and practicing to become a deacon, so it's definitely an opportunity for me to train under Bishop and the other Soto Mission of Hawaii ministers. Being a trainee, I needed all the help I could get. I went to morning service with Bishop every day except Sundays, because I assisted with Sunday major services, but did the little things like densho or ringing the bell before the service. They both became my Hanai parents while I was there, and I'm eternally grateful that they took me in despite their busy lifestyle. Then, on certain evenings during the week, I would snuggle up with Kimi, their golden retriever, and Bishop and I would watch the weekly episodes of Japanese taiga dramas, which were usually about the feudal samurai era. I always cried when one of the main characters dies, and Bishop had to comfort me. I remember calling home the next day on my little dinosaur phone to tell Mom that I cried in front of Bishop again. It was a little embarrassing, but those are some of the little moments with the Komagatas I will always treasure. I'll especially miss Bishop's warm hugs whenever I saw him after moving back to Kona. So today it is with great respect and much love and gratitude in our hearts that we, as a Sangha, place Bishop Shugen's memorial tablet in Daifukuji's memorial alcove. May we remember always his warmth, kindness, and unwavering compassion, as well as his unparalleled devotion to the 3 treasures and to promoting and sustaining Soto Zen Buddhism in Hawaii. Reverend Jiko and I will be reciting the sutra Sharirai-mon as Reverend Jiko carries Bishop Komagata's memorial tablet from the main altar and places it in the ihai-dō. Please know that whenever you would like to pay your respects to the past deceased ministers of Daifukuji, you may do so by visiting the memorial alcove and placing your palms together in gassho. Please stand if you are able. Everyone, please place your hands in gassho. On this occasion of the installment of Bishop Shugen Komagata's memorial tablet, we have recited the Sutra Sharirai-mon and offered flowers, candlelight, and food. We offer the merit generated thereby to the 8th Minister of Daifukuji Soto Mission, Bishop Shugen Komagata, Uzan Shugen Daiyosho-zenji, to whom we express our deepest gratitude. We humbly pray that within the current of birth and death, that he shall be as a lustrous pearl shimmering in the vast sea, and that on the shore of Nirvana, he shall be as a moon shining in the azure sky. May all beings be guided by the Buddha's teachings and awaken to deep wisdom, and may we in our wholeness realize the way of the Buddha together.